Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And, Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
One set. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. Check, 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 check.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And that's complete to Adams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Murray now on first down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray flush to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. Murray with a 3rd and long. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. And here we go on 4th down with Murray. Dancing, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the D tackle. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense.
And touchdown! A great play there. 36 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup. And nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
Started to look like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. Green brings it in. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Play action. Now it's Murray. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy. On play action, it's Murray.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game,
looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And this one will be brought back to the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Tell you won. He's checking. Cracks. Go. Check by 21.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards that time. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 36-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the carry, it's Cook. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 25 on 2nd down. Goff under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bobby Wagner in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Motion. Hey, check.
Running for it. Here's Cook. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. They come up short here on fourth down. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Let's go. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 11 yards there, first down. To throw, it's Murray. Buying time to his left. Going underneath, it's Coleman. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bobby Wagner, the former 2nd rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. Here's Murray. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this will be caught at the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Murray off play action. And Anderson's got it. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Murray again. Being chased out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker. Now the ball comes loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. This is fielded at the goal line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Well, Charles, 18 of the 32 teams have now played 8 games, half their season. The other 14 will reach the midway point next week, so we'll save the midseason grades and awards until then. But
thank you. I like that.
We'll wait on that. But let's look at a few underperforming teams thus far that have played 8 games, and you tell me what you think their final record's going to be. Now, let's start with the Chargers at 3-5.
Big win in Chicago on Sunday. I like them to go 5-3 down the stretch. And that gives them 8 wins. Actually, having them go 6-2. I think they're going to go 9-7.
Ooh, right there on the edge of the playoffs. Okay, let's stay in the AFC West. How about the Broncos at 2-6 right now?
I just don't see that offense improving. I think that they win 2 more games and go 4-12.
Okay. And Giants 2-6. They're underperforming.
Yeah, but their schedule really lightens up on the back end. They're playing hard. I'm going to give them 6 wins, 6-10.
Lastly, and I might duck under the table when you answer this one, the Falcons at 1-7.
Yeah, that's a tough one because I wonder about what's going to happen with their head coach. But I think they'll play better down the stretch.
Oh, now Murray has it stripped. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. To try again after the sack. Murray dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. That's complete to Sharp. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Number 26, Kevin Coleman, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Vaughn Miller.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. First down, Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It's the Hall of Famer Ray Lewis powering in for the sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case.
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Dawson tacks on the point after, and it's now 14-0. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Murray going to throw. And he's got it complete to Anderson. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Back now here in Santa Clara as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter.
Watch the eye. Slam, slam, slam. Check, crunch, crunch. Crunch, go.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And that is incomplete. incomplete. A fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check, check.
Cook. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Steven Nelson on the tackle. 17. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He'll hit Jackson. Complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Give him 3 on the game there, 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams. 3rd down here. Play fake. Murray. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A.J. Boye with a pick. And the return comes.